Hi guys, this is Offline Otaku, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, today we'll be talking about one of the biggest blunders in anime, The Promised Neverland. Now, this had a fantastic season 1, and unfortunately season 2 dropped the ball. However, the concept behind The Promised Neverland is actually extremely interesting. See, in this world, there are a lot of demons, and they're very much real. They love to dine on intelligent brains. Within a certain period of years of an individual's life is when the brain tastes the best. So what did they do? They made these farms. And in these farms, they had orphan kids raised and kind of cared for. By cared for, I mean they were taught certain things and they were made to be extremely smart individuals. However, those who fell below a standard were eaten early, and they wanted the kids to get to, I think, the age of 12 or 13 because that's when they tasted the best. Unfortunately for them, though, the kids in this particular farm, because they have multiple farms, they found out. See, the three oldest kids who were the closest to that level actually start doing some digging and finding out a lot about what this farm actually was. And there, of course, the demons did not alert these kids of this fact. In fact, they didn't even see the demons because they're being raised by humans who have turned their backs on the idea of humanity and are helping the demons in order to stay alive themselves. Now, with that being the case, they find out something really fast. One of the kids is a traitor. Two, one of the kids who care for the rest and will do anything to save them is kind of like the leader of this group. And three, they have to make a sacrifice. See, so these kids finally did escape because they take their siblings, which they're not all related, but they all are part of this orphanage, and they save them finally. However, with that being the case, one did get sacrificed, and the traitor ended up helping them to escape, but ultimately they were still feeding them information, and they knew from the beginning they were just trying their best to save their best buds. Now, with that being the concept, that sounds extremely interesting, right? They escape, they try to escape to the human side of the world where they can be protected, and they do their best in order to not be caught by the demons and eaten. However, season 2 drops the ball entirely. So much so that I don't even feel a need to really talk about it. But with that being the case, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you liked anything that I said, guys, I would recommend checking out season 1. Although season 2 was bad, it's still worth trying, at least for season 1's case. Now, with that being the case, normal shout out to all of those wonderful creators who are making these amazing anime content videos day by day. And also, shout out to all of you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic and amazing. And you guys make me love doing this so much. So much so that I have made a YouTube. And come next year, I will be circling my videos from TikTok onto YouTube and hopefully making more content for all of you wonderful individuals. See, my schedule at work is changing to a point in which I can make more time for those who I view deserve it. And that is you guys in a nutshell. I would like to do more stuff with TikTok. However, TikTok does in fact have its limits. And if I could make YouTube videos, I can make them longer. I can do the things that I wanted to do that I initially promised beforehand on this channel, but on there. And you guys would have something that you can do that you can just place on and kind of, if you have, the YouTube Premium, turn the phone off and just listen to it because you don't necessarily need to see a lot of my videos. But with that being the case, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I will give you guys much more information at a much later time. But yeah, so far I will be trying my best in order to move the videos from TikTok over there, and I'll be remaking my earlier videos in a better format, kind of more of the ones that I'm used to doing currently. Now, with that being the case, you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. I am Offline Otaku. I am logging off, and you guys are important to me. And I want you guys to know that. So be safe, guys, and take care. Bye.